Now, it is a two-horse race between PRO of the Energy Ministry, Kwesi Obeng-Fosu, and Deputy CEO of the NYA, Akosua Manu-Kosi, as the two battle to lead the NPP in the Adentan Constituency. These two have stolen the spotlight as a third candidate, Winfred Nate, a polling station chairman, struggles to catch up. As we begin our build-up to the NPP's parliamentary primaries in the orphan constituencies, we shine the spotlight on the Adentan Constituency, where the race is heated. Kwekwa Sante of our Legal Affairs Desk reports.
The Adentan constituency remains one of the key battlegrounds in Ghana's political landscape. No member of parliament for Adentan has been re-elected since 2004 when the constituency was created. The NDC has won the constituency 3 times, while the NPP has won it twice. And as the NPP prepares to elect a candidate to represent it ahead of the crucial 2024 election, the race has become heated as 3 persons lock horns vying to lead their party to unseat the incumbent NDC MP, Ademu Ramadan. PRO of the Energy Ministry, Kwesi Obeng-Fosu, believes he is the party's best bet towards attaining this goal.
As number 1 indicates a leader. If you have chosen one, you're already in the lead. It means you are one and all the others are behind you. You understand? And oneness in its form means unity. So it means I'm a symbol of unity. I'm the one that can bring everybody together. In the issue of Adentan, anytime we are united, anytime we come together, we win. So we are far ahead. Because I said, we are winning this contest. And because of that, our focus now is the NDC. So we have advised ourselves that we are not going to antagonize anybody. We're going to speak the language of unity, love, and then ensure that we have peace so that we can win these primaries successfully and then go ahead to win the general elections, both for the presidential and then the parliamentary for the NPP.
Kwesi Obeng-Fosu says he speaks and understands the language of delegates more than any of his contenders. He is facing an uphill task as he goes against Deputy CEO of the National Youth Authority, Akosua Manu-Kosi. She wants to be the first female MP for Adentan, but not only that, she believes she is the best person to lead the party to unseat Ademu Ramadan.
My campaign, one of the themes is the big tent. Why? Because the big tent is, as the delegates have said, a patakesia. Everybody can come into the safety net of Kosi because she is welcoming, she's open, and she didn't take part in any of the divisive games that existed in 2020. And I believe that's the strongest selling point for me when it comes to that. And it also goes to what I believe is the dynamics. Again, it goes back to what they are crying out for, that let's give it to a female. Yes, there's been a parliamentary candidate who was female, but she didn't get the nod. But let's try it this time around, even when members of the opposition wished they had voted for a female as a parliamentary candidate.
The third aspirant, Winfred Nate, who is a polling station chairman in the constituency, cast himself as a grassroots candidate, but given his low popularity compared to Kwesi Obeng-Fosu and Akosua Manu, who are all national figures within the NPP, some have said the race has become a two-horse race between Kwesi Obeng-Fosu and Akosua Manu. The NPP is confident it will win Adentan because no MP wins twice, but it's obvious the quality and popularity of the candidate they elect will play a significant role towards this quest. It's a few days to the election, and the candidates are ramping up campaign with a number of social activities. So who wins? Time, as always, will tell.
The Cybersecurity Authority says it is unable to investigate and successfully prosecute many of the reported cyber attacks, including child pornography, cyberbullying, and sextortion, among others, due to its inability to track and identify the associated sources. The Director General of the Cybersecurity Authority, Dr. Albert Nchibwe-Siako, speaking at the press launch of the Global Conference on Cyber Capacity Building in Accra, said the authority is moving heavily to awareness creation and education to deal with the existing gap.
Currently, the law criminalizes extortion, which, as a journalist, you know, that's the most rampant form of what? Cyber attack targeting our teenagers. And we have evidence of that provision being used to what? To prosecute people who have caused harm to some of our young people. So that is just the legislative standpoint, and I think that was crucial. To deal with this from the criminal justice standpoint, you need a law. We have done that. You won't find many African countries having that. Again, in context. But I have also mentioned that even, and my colleagues are here, I wish them to admit to that, even the wealthy countries, Chris, you've been a prosecutor of a U.S. government. Now, cybercrime cases, not even the wealthy countries like Chris' country, can successfully investigate, prosecute, and adjudicate more than 10% of cases that are reported. Let's say if you take our national set, almost every attempted attack or successful attack, sometimes tracing becomes almost impossible. Even when you trace, attribution becomes almost what? Impossible. In other words, what I'm saying is, it is extremely difficult to just target what? Investigating and prosecutions. Awareness creation becomes the most important tool to reduce this. And I think the authority, what we are targeting is, if we are able to, and I want to situate the same example to Momo fraud, if we are able to educate the public, educate extensively, that means it has to go beyond Joy FM discussions or assassin, but going to, because Momo is everywhere, isn't it? If we are able to go to every part of the country to raise awareness that some of these schemes are socially engineered, we're likely to prevent 75% of what? Momo cases. Then you allow law enforcement to handle about 25%, and even you give them a target. Out of the 25%, if they can successfully investigate and prosecute 5% of that, that is a major success. I think we need to understand cybercrime is not like a traditional crime.